Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining me once again. Hopefully, my audio sounds better than it did the last time I was on, because I've managed to upgrade my headset to the Microsoft Series headset, wireless. Bit funky, but works really, really well. We're going to be doing more Assassin's Creed Valhalla in Ireland today. Once again, I'm on an Xbox Series X with an Xbox Elite Series 2 controller that I've customized, obviously, for myself. If you give me 2 minutes here, I'm just getting the stream shared out on every other channel that I've got on it, and we shall continue with the fun. In the meantime, enjoy me petting this cat. Righty, Roozle Doozles. Let's crack on with this. Let's have a look and see what I was doing. Yeah, I was getting this sorted, and then oh, come here now. I want to collect this chest because I need to make sure everything's all gravy. I always do that before I start a game, and try to do it at the end of the game when I stop, but I normally forget completely. So let's have a look and see. These are really good to do. You need to do these anyways to build Ireland, Dublin's renown, which, you know, it's just one of those things in the game, but you get some perks from it. You get supplies, tattoos, armor, weapons, all sorts of good stuff like that. So really helpful to actually keep on top of these. Plus, when you finish the Ireland campaign, that still keeps going, so you can always go back and trade more if you need something for somewhere else, which is normally what I do. I'm at, let's see, what am I at power level wise? Power level 92 at the minute. This is the second time of me playing it. I'm playing it again because I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Played that over from the start, but they had New Game Plus on there. So I thought, oh, can do that on Valhalla. Unfortunately, Valhalla does not have a New Game Plus. So Ubisoft, if you're watching, please fix that. We need it, and we like it. It makes life so much easier, so that we don't have to worry about things. Apologies for any glitches or not. I'm still getting used to my new headset. Right, okay, so as you can see, I've gotten, I think, literally all of the trading outposts. They're not fully upgraded by any stretch of the imagination at the minute. Got to do there. Got to do that. That one's done. This one's done as well. This one only has a supply depot, but useful to have in case you need arrows. I haven't done anything on this one at all, and I don't think I have any inventory to be able to do it. Let's just have a look, shall we? Yeah, those are for my main village, for Ravensthorpe. They are not for... trade post supplies, there we go. So actually, if we have a look at the world, that one's done. That one's done. That one's partway there. That one's nearly done. That's partway there, and that's got one. So the only one I don't have anything on is this one. So let's go and do this one, upgrade it, and then we'll go start taking out the Druids. I can't remember what they're called. Children of Danu or something. Let's have a look. Which one is this? Workman's Cottage. Don't have enough. Storehouse. Don't want to do that one first. For me, I always tend to do the supply depot. They're not at every one. 500. Right, yeah, let's do the other one. Give me 2 wee seconds here. I am just going to edit some. My settings. That's going to have to work for it. what's really cool about this headset is on either side of it there are dials that are seamless. They're utterly brilliant. I think they are, anyways. And so you can adjust how much game you hear versus how much mic. You also control the volume on the right side. Dead easy to set up as well when you figure out how. Right, okay. Alright, let's go and get some... What's it called? Order of the Ancients. This guy didn't realize I killed him until it popped up. I was actually raiding... Where was I at when I raided that? You know, I'm pretty sure it was this one. I think that I went to clear out and it suddenly popped up saying that he was there and needed, you know, killing. But that wasn't until after I actually killed him it said to verify it. So that was a nice little surprise. It wasn't too bad. One thing I would say for anyone starting out is in the skill set, utterly massive skill tree in it. You got Hunter, Warrior, and Assassin, of course. And then one thing they didn't have, because I played this from the gate. Ooh, excuse me. Oof, excuse me. I played this from day one release, and it didn't have these skill trees. They're separate skill trees, so you don't need to. You can go straight into these before you do any of these. And what I would suggest is going for these and getting a couple straight away. This one is massively useful because if you take any damage, you actually regain the damage, you regain the health. Particularly useful if you're falling and you fall a bit further than you think, and you don't need to worry about rations to rebuild it. And the other utterly useful one is Raven's Loot. You shoot it, Raven loots it. And there is another one. Light-fingered, so you just have to walk past most things to loot. Some things you do have to still prompt it to loot. But other than that, it's pretty good. So what I'm doing, mounted archer as well. So what I'm doing, I'm actually going around these external trees, and then I'll go back into the middle. Because in the middle, that's where you get your extra health. You also get your extra adrenaline slots. So, very useful to have. But obviously, you can do the skill tree in whatever order you want. There isn't any set order. If you decide to change your skill tree, one thing I love about this game is, as opposed to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where you had to pay to reset your skill tree, this one you can reset all of your skills all at the same time. And if you reset your skills, what you can actually then do is it will give you an option to... Apologies, very yawny today. You'll actually get an option if you reset everything to let the fates decide what skills you have, which is great. Obviously, up to a point, it will fill in random skill points. However, once you've got all of them up and running, you can still reset it, and I'll still say lay with the fates, but it just fills everything out. And then you start getting mastery points, which are divots in all three. So yeah. Oh, very useful. Very good. Another reason I'm already doing Ireland is you can start doing Ireland when you hit power level 50 or 52, I think. Definitely don't try and do it straight away. I'll demonstrate the loot. So yeah, definitely don't go straight to Ireland because you will end up DEAD. Come on, pig. There you go. And there's Sunan. And he also relooted the arrow. What are you growling at, weirdo? One of the reasons I actually started streaming. I finally figured out, you know what, I'm just going to start streaming things because anytime I tend to look at help videos, it gives a vague description, or it may even actually have videos or whatnot, but it won't show you the exact locations on the map. My biggest pet peeve for that is the what do you call it? The animus anomalies. There are 10 in total, but in the help files, or if you search AC Valhalla anomalies,
if they see me,
you
this will get
actually
messy.
end up getting and missing one. So rather than struggling with it, I just figured, you know what, I'm going to do a video that I would be able to understand and follow. And figuring if I can follow it, hopefully anyone else will. Obviously, if you want any tips on it, go ahead and post it, or I'll answer the question. Do apologize about the brief pause there. I forgot I had to get something out of the freezer for tea for tonight, and I also needed to take some tablets. Right. Okay, as I was saying, if I make the instruction manual for me, and when it comes to games, I'm not, by any stretch of anyone's imagination, a hardcore gamer. So instead, what I actually do, I'm just setting things up as if it was for myself. I hold my hands up to it. I'm as dense as a post. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun.
Together, lads, we have this! Down costume! Outstage your welcome!
Now, if anyone noticed, I am using my rations to give me adrenaline. That's another perk. It can be a bit irritating on that one because if you are trying to call your person, you're like me and you forget which button exactly it is. It can be a case of piglets. Didn't want to do that, and you end up with an adrenaline shot.
Come on, I've got the good stuff. Don't mind if I... along. Can't be far now. Sorry, the ale is all gone. What? Nice try. Where's my drink? I want a drink! Damn little look. I thought you were real.
Yeah, so there's a reason I'm struggling a touch on this one, and that is purely because I'm still a little bit underpowered on it, but there are ways around it. go.
I've a thirst. Who'll come help me slake it?
That was a bit easier than I thought it was going to be.
Your rituals, my friend.
Okay. We're going to go deliver the shard, and then we're going to go on a hunt for the rest of them. Tally-ho. 1 second. One thing is, I'm rather obsessive about making sure all of my notifications are, actually where they should be. Right, let's have a look. I'm gonna change. Just gonna change this one out. For that one.
The cursed hiding in Tuum plant the poisoning. I will tell Deirdre and Kira and give them the amber stained in blood.
Oh,
Yeah! Yeah!
Right, okay, we're gonna do this. The other reason I'm actually doing Ireland so early is I wish I'd had the option to do it sooner on the last time I played. However, it wasn't actually available. So, fair enough, couldn't do that. However, on this time around, I'm doing it first because one of the best staffs in the weapon, in one of the best staff weapons in the game is in Ireland. Well, she's weird. Right, okay. I'm going to pause this stream briefly so I can set up my Discord account, which I've only just set up recently. And I will be back here in 2 minutes. Thank you for your patience in advance. Right, okay, and I'm back. I do apologize. That took me a few minutes longer than I thought it was going to. Just about to get my Discord server up and going. And I don't know what this means. So we're going to find out. We're going to go lobby, voice option, mute mic. Yep, there it is. Noise suppression. I don't know what that means. Stream. Okay. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what this means. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop off streaming here for a few minutes. And I am going to come back to you as soon as I can. Give me a few minutes here. I actually know why. Yeah, give me a couple of minutes here, peoples, and I will be back into it, okay?